Tobin Heath scores, and the crowd goes wild. Please cut that out. That's embarrassing.
I'm leaving it in. I'm sure everyone watched the game yesterday. It was iconic.
What a comeback.
I mean, they did tie at the end, but we almost forget that.
What a personal comeback for Tobin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Exactly. What a personal comeback to come back in her second game. Didn't even start, meaning, she was only given so many minutes and she still scored, and was very purposeful out there.
Yeah, it's like what I remember when she came back for the U.S. Women's National Team. She was in for all of 2 seconds and then she scored.
Yeah, exactly.
This was more than 2 seconds, but
yeah.
Similar.
We're gonna get into it in a second, but most people think she needs to be starting next game. But so we're gonna get into that in a second. But hello everyone, welcome back. Sarah and I actually. We watched the whole game last night. Somebody in the comment section was asking about where to watch it live. I know either FA player or the ATA player, and there's some other players. So if you're ever at a football, yeah. Sarah and I normally watch it on replay just because I don't know why we do it, but we just usually do it. It's not as exciting, but yesterday was an exciting game. It was an exciting / frustrating game at the same time. But seeing Tobin Heath score when she did, the way she did, everything about it was iconic. And I mean, it pretty much broke the WOSO world yesterday because people were so pumped about it. I mean, unless you're a City fan, then you probably weren't so pumped about it. But I think even City fans can appreciate the drama of it all.
The atmosphere, if you will.
So, first thing we're going to talk about is obviously the game yesterday, Man City versus Arsenal. And also, we saw Tobin wasn't starting yesterday. I think a lot of people wanted to see her start. They wanted to see her start. I guess we'll talk about it now. They want to see Tobin starting. They want to see Blackstenia starting. I keep reading that. Leah Williamson did start, but she was taken out in the half. So we don't exactly know.
Yeah, she kind of got injured there for a minute. And they took her out.
We don't exactly know. She was down, and there was a super cute moment with Jordan and Leah. Did everyone see that? Maybe I'll put it on the screen, where Leah was down, and then Jordan went over to make, I guess to talk. Is she okay? What's going on? To comfort her, and it was a really cute moment.
It was a lot of cute moments.
Super cute. And so I kind of saw that. I kind of got a little butterflies.
No.
Then Tobin came in the 63rd minute. So Tobin came in the 63rd minute. It was 0-0 up until that point. Then a very controversial goal was scored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sure everyone saw it. Maybe I'll put it on the screen right now. But I even forget the players involved. But the ball hit the ref. Very dramatically hit the ref. And it changed the direction of where the ball was going. Mm. So not only did it hit the ref. It really hit the ref and changed the projection of the ball. And according to apparently FIFA rules or according to soccer rules, once a ball hits a ref, the game should stop and it should be restarted.
Well, then why didn't they do that?
Yes.
Is the question.
Because that led to the goal in the 65th minute. And the goal was kept. They said, no, the goal is kept. Not only was the goal kept, Jonas was protesting the goal. And he got the yellow card. Even though they kept...
This ref was out of control.
This was the big play of the match. What did everyone think? What did you think when you saw it, Sarah?
I don't think it should have counted. I don't know why it counted.
Right.
But...
Were you annoyed? Were you pissed off? You're like... I
was a little confused.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
Confused / pissed, because I think if there's a rule, it should be implemented. But that was a pretty significant touch from the ref. I mean, and I even saw a lot of City fans say, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I think that should not have counted. That goal should not have counted.
Yeah.
Because, if there's a rule, there's a rule. I guess it was up to the ref's discretion, but I don't think it was fair. If that's the rule, that's the rule. So that, first of all, that's very frustrating as a viewer and as a player and as a coach and as a fan. Yeah. So that happened. I will say, I thought Arsenal looked pretty good during the match. If you look at the stats of the game, Arsenal had more possession. Arsenal had more passes. Arsenal had better pass accuracy. They did have more fouls. Man City. There's a lot of yellow cards in this game.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 altogether. 7 yellow cards.
That's why I liked it so much. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a fan of the yellow cards.
You are. I like when it gets a little rowdy too. So, I mean, shots on target, Man City did have more shots on target, but I thought Arsenal actually looked pretty good. They looked like they were more focused on this game than other games. They looked like they had a better plan. Mm-hmm. So I thought they looked good. Man City is a tough opponent. I mean, they have such a good team. So then it's 1-0 going into extra time. 1-0 going into extra time. You know, at that point, I'm thinking City's just thinking, keep the ball away from Arsenal, just try to hold on to possession, whatever. But in the 90th plus second minute,
Tobin Heath scored a goal.
Ah! And it was kind of a little scrum at the front of the net a little bit, and Tobin just sneaks it right in there. I mean, it goes right in.
I didn't think she was gonna get it. Anyway, she just does a little flick flick back or whatever to the side, and then Tobin Heath just one touch, but she just tapped it in beautifully. Man City tried to stop it, but failed to do so. Yeah, and it was beautiful. It
was beautiful. They could not stop her. So right after Tobin scores, you see the Man City players. They are shook.
She goes down like it's the end of the world.
She goes down. The Man City players are shook. I mean, they are shook. I mean, everyone's shook. But Tobin scores, and the celebration that Arsenal had, no one was expecting that because, you know, so late in the game.
I thought there was a super cute moment between Viv and Tobin.
There was, yeah. Tobin was her arm completely
couple of goats just
they were
hanging
just
out,
hugging, and that's a cute picture. I like right here.
Cute. Yeah,
cute Viv and Tobin moment. This is how much I know it means to Tobin. She actually posted it on her Instagram. She posted it. Did you see this?
I did.
So she posted the picture of her getting the goal, and Tobin does not do that often. She doesn't post all the things on her Instagram, but she posted that, and then Beth Mead said, "My hero, TP, my hero." When you think about the season, Tobin's season's been injured, you kind of get re-pumped up when you score a goal like that. You're like, you know, I've been injured. There's still a good 2 months left of games. We can still make this happen. They can still win league. So,
right, it's a very rewarding thing.
Yes.
Like it's all,
and it was all over the Arsenal Instagram. Late drama in Manchester. It was late drama.
The drama we love to see.
Yeah. And then they posted the passion, the pride, the joy. Tobin Heath's a gunner. I did see some kind of funny things online saying it was a great goal. Obviously, Tobin scored, but they still technically tied. They didn't win. But most people are saying they should have won based on that goal should have been disallowed,
right?
Not counted.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did everyone think about that? I was pumped. I love to see those games. Love the late drama. Love seeing Tobin score. She looks so happy.
Yeah, we loved it.
The team looked so happy, so pumped. And Man City, I mean, I like Man City, but they were shook. So the other question, I guess some people had, some people didn't. Sarah and I had because we're Sarah. But, you know, was Christen going to be at the game? I know that Christen has to report back to the NWSL, LA, Angel City, February 1st. So, you know, who knows when she would have to leave, wouldn't have to leave. So the Arsenal versus Man City game was January 23rd. And even though we didn't know if Christen was going to be at the game, Christen did post to her Instagram on January 23rd. And she posted something very poignant, and that, you know, it was actually the anniversary of the day her mother passed away. So it was like a big day for her, you know, for her and probably Tobin at the same time. She passed away on January 23rd, 2019. And I'll put this on the screen. Christen did post this. And just kind of, must have been a hard day for her and Tobin. You know, when your significant other goes through something like that, it's a hard day for your significant other, you know, for your partner. And I'm sure it was on Tobin's mind the whole day, you know, making sure Christen was okay, feeling okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can relate to that.
We can relate to that. And I was just thinking about it. You know, my mom passed away last 6 months ago in July. And every single day I tell Sarah I think about her literally every single day. And I wasn't particularly close to my mom, but I keep telling Sarah I have so much guilt. I have so much guilt that I just can't shake. And Sarah's been there for me every second. So even when I hurt, Sarah hurts. But I was also thinking about this, you know, my mom passed away when she was 72. So it was like you know, it's an age where you can understand someone passing away. Christen's mom was very young. And Sarah knows this, my dad's mother, my grandmother died when she was 40. And my dad, he he's dealt with it over the years. He's grieved about it, but he is as sad today almost as the day it happened. I mean, because he was so young. He was like 15 when his mom passed away, and she was 40. So every single time her name comes up or anything, he always tears up, always. And I don't think you'll ever forget it, especially when someone's younger, when you're 40, when you're 50. So also that might have been another reason why, emotional for Tobin. And also I saw a couple of people thinking, she was, kind of scoring the goal for Stacy kind of thing,
That's the first thing that I thought.
In her memory.
Things, yeah.
Yeah, because that was very emotional and very like heart-wrenching because, that day will never be forgotten from Tobin and Christen. So I also thought that was kind of an aspect of it being emotional for Tobin and Christen. I didn't see Christen there, but so it was an emotional day all the way around from the score, from Tobin scoring to everything. But it was an exciting game. Sarah and I really enjoyed. It's the first game we really watched front to back in a long time.
I did fall asleep a little bit just before Tobin scored, and then I don't know what woke me up, but Tobin scoring maybe. I woke up just before she scored.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
that's so funny. Yeah, because we watched
like, oh, she scored.
Yeah, like we weren't
iconic.
I just think they play next Thursday. Arsenal plays. They play Brighton on Thursday, so I mean I'm excited. I think we're going to see Tobin start. I think Tobin is starting that game. A lot of people think Tobin for Paris. Nikita Paris. And I think Tobin, I think she's earned to start. She's back from her injury. She's proven herself. When you score, even if you play a shit game, you score, you prove something, She didn't, but I'm just saying in general.
So we'll see what happens.
What does everyone think? Did everyone watch that game? What does everyone think? Questions, comments down below. Hopefully we will see a good game on Thursday. And also we're going to come out with we've been doing a lot of Tobin Arsenal videos. We're going to come out with not Tobin Arsenal video in the next couple days. So
yes, hopefully a couples video.
So look out for that. Questions, comments down below. We'll talk to everyone. Everyone have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Bye.